welcome to Mondays with Mark. I'm Mark, and this is Smokey, Steve, and Mark. Oh, yes, it is. Welcome back. How are you doing on this day after Christmas? How was your Christmas? Oh, I hope it was the best Christmas ever for you, filled with happiness and presents and cookies and hot chocolate and friends and family. I do. I hope you had a great Christmas. We had a very nice Christmas here. We did. In fact, just today, we went to the parents' house, and Stephen's sister and her family was in town for a visit, and it was so nice to see everybody, and it was really nice. I'm still getting used to, even though it's been years since Stephen and I are together, and now, of course, officially married and everything, I'm still getting used to, like, having a family again, if that makes sense, you know? It's so nice. It's such a nice feeling. It really is. But on Christmas Day, Stephen and I decided to just spend it together, for our first married Christmas together since, Thanksgiving wasn't all that it could be, And we did. We really had such a nice time. We spent the whole day together, actually. And, last minute, like, wrapping gifts. And we even cooked a little bit. And then I cooked Christmas dinner. We had ham. We got a spiral ham. I made it in the Instant Pot this year. Yeah, highly recommend it. Oh my gosh. One of the big things about hams, is like, it can get dried out. It can, very easily, actually, roasting it in the oven. Oh no, the Instant Pot, it was not like that at all. It was so delicious. And I made some smashed potatoes with cheese and bacon and stuff in it, and then we had vegetables. We had riced cauliflower with broccoli and carrots in like a cheese sauce. So it was good, and we ate together and we opened each other's gifts. We had a really nice Christmas. We did, And I say that even though I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done, I mean, of course, how could have I ever got it done? Y'all know me by now. I'm a little overzealous with planning things. But, well, just like even recently, like our Christmas morning video, there was a section in there that we were going to open the rest of the cards, Well, I went to get the cards. We were as probably most of you guys in the United States here were hit with the storm, the bitter cold, and the post office closed. Do you believe that? Well, it wasn't the post office. Our particular post office where our box is, it's located inside of a mall, and that's what closed. So I couldn't even get to the lobby of the post office. So but we'll get them. I'm gonna pick them up tomorrow morning on my way to work. So we'll open the last of the cards. I know there's a lot there. I got a notification saying, "Hey, come pick your mail up," Okay, not quite like that, but they do send me notifications. And so I don't even know what I was saying. See? Woo. No, but I'm going to pick them up tomorrow, and we'll open them up probably what's today, Monday? Probably Wednesday we'll probably do a video, and then we'll open. Either way, we'll do it this week, But yeah, there was so much that I didn't get to this year. I had projects and recipes and stuff that we just didn't get to. So it's a good thing that it's the holiday season, right? And not just one day. I don't know about you or not, but maybe it was the way I was raised. I don't know, but the festivities and everything, it's always Christmas to New Year. Like the whole week was always just Christmas week, And of course, being in school, we had the whole week off, so it did feel like one big long holiday. And I still kind of celebrate it that way today. It's like from me, it's totally fine to give a gift during this week, that maybe was supposed to be given on Christmas. Send and receive cards, which is actually good for me because I procrastinate. I'm late with everything. I just sent packages out today. But there was that, and of course I didn't get the tree up as early as I wanted to. Stephen and I are very different like that, right? He likes the tree. If he had his way, he would have the tree up 1 week before Christmas, and that's it. I come from the school of I don't know, December 1st. The tree goes up and it stays up all month. So we kind of met in the middle there, and we do it the 2 weeks before Christmas. That's the week we get the tree, and we did get it. We did get it put up, and but we didn't have it fully decorated until, oh my gosh, it probably was like maybe 5 days before Christmas. But and that was another thing that we didn't show you. So here are a few pictures of the tree. We did like a retro look to it. It's kind of cool with the big the C9 bulbs. I was so thrilled to use those. It brought back a lot of memories for me. A couple years ago, Stephen's parents gave us all of those lights, and they were the original lights that they used for years and years. They're the glass, they're not LED, they're the real C9 bulbs. And growing up, my grandmother always used those bulbs on her tree. The whole house was done in it outside, but the tree had those big bulbs on it too. I mean, when I was real little, and as long as I can remember, she always had those bulbs on the tree. And when we did the tree this year, it brought back such nice memories. It was really cool. But I love the way it looks, little retro, so so those were the pictures of the tree. And another thing I thought that was a little bit interesting. Y'all, did you know that today is National Candy Cane Day? I think it's interesting because it's the day after Christmas, right? Like, you'd think maybe it would be like earlier. I don't know. But today, December 26th, is National Candy Cane Day. And, okay, a little secret. I love candy canes. Love them. And not to eat. I like them to eat. But I love putting them on the tree, using them as decorations, and using them in crafts too, and recipes. I do. I love them. I have a nice stained glass candy cane and a picture. I do. I just like candy canes. So I thought, I bet you there's some interesting facts about candy canes. And as it turns out, there is. One of the most recognizable symbols of Christmas is the candy cane for sure. And besides it being a delicious confection, they're also used to decorate the trees, for craft projects, and in recipes too. But, how did the candy cane get its familiar shape anyway, right? And how did it become such a big part of Christmas? I mean, even the iconic flavor of the candy cane is somewhat shrouded in mystery. And that's because no one really knows who first created peppermint confections. Now, peppermint itself is a strong-smelling hybrid plant, and it's one of the world's oldest medicinal herbs used to treat stomach-related issues. Now, during the 18th century, candies were also medicinal, meaning your local apothecary was also your candy maker. Peppermint was often added to sugar mixtures to help the patient consume the unpleasant taste of herbs, including peppermint. Enter peppermint Altoids, which were first invented in 1781 by the London confectioner Smith and Company, and they also made medicinal lozenges. But back to the candy cane. When the practice of using Christmas trees to celebrate Christmas became popular in Europe, the people there began making decorations for their trees. Many decorations were food items, including cookies and candy, and our modern-day candy cane appeared about this time, although it was still pure white. The first historical reference in America to the candy cane dates back to 1847. A German immigrant named August Imgard decorated a small Christmas tree with candy canes in Worcester, Ohio. Now, the use of candy canes on Christmas trees here in America, well, that didn't happen until the early 1800s, and at that time they were still all pure white. Now, what about the stripes? Well, they didn't appear until the 20th century. Now, about those hooks, well, part of the Christmas celebration at the Cologne Cathedral in Germany were pageants of living creches. About 1670, a choir master there had sticks of candy bent into the shape of a shepherd's crook and passed them out to the children who attended the long ceremonies. And the rest is history. The tradition became very popular and spread throughout Europe. Oh, and by the way, nearly 2 billion candy canes will be sold in the 4 weeks before Christmas and Hanukkah. Many people have given religious meaning to the shape and form of the candy cane. It is said that its shape is like the letter J in Jesus' name. It is also in the shape of the shepherd's crook. Even the flavor of peppermint, well, that's similar to another member of the mint family, hyssop. Now, in the Old Testament, hyssop was used for purification and sacrifice, and this is said to symbolize the purity of Jesus and the sacrifice he made. So, the age-old debate. What is the proper way to eat a candy cane? Do you just go in for the kill and chomp, 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 chomp the whole candy cane? Or do you lick it slowly by slowly until you have a nice sharp point at the bottom and then bite into it? Or do you just slowly lick it? Or do you break that little crook off of there? I don't know. And honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it matters. But there was a poll taken, and these are the results. I mean, like all candy, candy canes are meant to be enjoyed. How you choose to do that, well, that's totally up to you. Oh, okay, so we have a fun recipe today. Yes, we do. Oh, I know y'all made Rice Krispie treats before, but this is a perfect way to use up some of those leftover candy canes from Christmas. You know you have them, right? I do, anyway. So we're gonna be making some peppermint Rice Krispie treats. Oh, a cool winter treat for sure, okay? So let's get started. In our pot here, I have 3 tablespoons of butter all melted. Yep, and to that, we're gonna add 5 cups of mini marshmallows. We go there, and we're just gonna give that a stir until the butter coats it, and then keep stirring it every so often there until the marshmallows are all melted. Yum. Melted marshmallows. I mean, is there anything better? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Now, to that, we're going to add 6 cups of crisp rice cereal. Rice Krispies, okay? Add that all at once, and now we're going to gently toss to coat. Nice. Okay, now to that, I have 4 candy canes all crushed up. We're gonna add that right in there. And bam. Okay, and also, oh yes, a half a cup of white chocolate. You could use chips, you could break up a white chocolate bar. Oh yes. And then again, just keep tossing it until all that chocolate is melted and your candy canes are all nice and incorporated in there. All right, we are ready to go. All right, so I have a 9 by 13 pan ready to go here. And a little tip, I sprayed it with some cooking spray first. It'll make it a lot easier to spread around and remove from the pan too. I also sprayed my wooden spoon for this, and even the pot that I used too. It really helps, it does. All right, so now, as you can imagine, we're gonna put our mixture into our pan and lightly, just lightly tap it down. And we'll do it all at once here. Bam! Look at that, it came right out. Nice, nice, nice. All right, now we're gonna spread it out until it's nice and even. All right, there we go. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now all for the finishing touch. And because why not, right? Melted chocolate. We're gonna drizzle this right on top. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. And this was just about 4 ounces of chocolate. Again, you could use, a baking chocolate bar, or you could use the chips. And I just melted it in the microwave at like 10-second intervals until it was all nice and melted. Dun, 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 dun. Use as much or as little as you want. And you could also use white chocolate on this too. All right. And then finally, oh yeah, some more crushed candy canes. We're just going to sprinkle that right on top. Oh, this is... I think this is one of my favorite Rice Krispie treats. And I haven't made this particular kind in, gosh, years. It's been years since I've made these. All right. Nice, huh? Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, I love it. Okay. Now we're just going to let that sit for a little bit until it sets up nice and solid. Then we can cut them into squares and well, I guess eat them. I was going to say give them away, but we're probably going to eat these. No, I'm going to take some into work and share it with the family. So, all right, easy peasy. And there you have it, our Peppermint Rice Krispie Treats. National Candy Cane Day. Well, now I know. Oh, and how about these? Oh, I think these are one of my favorite Rice Krispie treats like ever. I love these, and I haven't made them in a few years. I forgot how easy and delicious these are. I have so much left over. I'm going to take them into work tomorrow. Yeah, back to work tomorrow. Gosh, I feel like I've been off forever. We had off Friday and Monday, so it was a long weekend, 4 days. It was really nice. So I'll take these in tomorrow, and if the staff won't eat them, we'll give them to the patients too. Why not, right? Well, I should probably wrap them individually. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'll make a platter. Anyway, okay, so I know. We're gonna bring this plane in for a landing. I think I've yap long enough tonight. Okay, and I gotta get going anyway. I have to get ready for work tomorrow. I like to set everything out the night before because I do get up early, but I'm not a huge morning person. I'm a morning person if I'm alone, if that makes sense. Like I like to just kind of, get up, get my coffee ready, and I sit down and I watch my news, and sip coffee. And I need that like loosen up time too, because I'm all stiff in the morning. Ugh. And but then it's off to work tomorrow, and it's a regular full day. But then we're off Friday again, so it's gonna be a short week. So hey, can't complain because it's the holiday season. It is still, and I'm gonna celebrate all week long. And that means you are too, okay? All right, should we do a pinky promise on that one? Let's keep the magic of Christmas alive all week long, okay? Pinky promise. Okay. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. It means the world to me. It really, really does. You know what else would mean the world to me? If you hit that subscribe button and definitely hit that notification bell too, so you know when we have a new video coming out. All of our contact information is listed right down below. That's our P.O. box and our email address too. And we're also over on Facebook and Instagram, so check us out over there. Facebook, you will have to send a friend request though. I don't know. Years ago, that's how I set it up. I don't know how to change that, but I'll accept everyone's friend request. So, and thank you once again. It was so nice. It was so nice doing this tonight because I had contemplated maybe not doing Mondays with Mark because it was the day after Christmas, but I knew I couldn't do that, right? Everybody, have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time, all right? Ciao, everybody! Mwah!